The search for a missing 93-year-old man. The initial report came last night when the man hadn't returned home all day. This afternoon, he was found in his car on Chilai Avenue, suffering from what appeared to be a medical emergency. He later passed away at the hospital. Now, that person has been identified by Rochester police as Bobby Johnson, a well-known poet, activist, and jazz enthusiast.
Goodbye, old Clarissa Street brother. Chenchi's gone now. Depression baby, West Side wife. The pack grows thinner. Number 3 school, Madison High.
Known as the Bard of Clarissa Street, he used his words to celebrate the beauty in the local black community. Just this past summer, he was honored as a Teen Empowerment History Youth Ambassador by the Python Club as someone who kept Clarissa Street's jazz circuit and memory alive through poetry. And famous poet and musician, also a former Rochester resident, Jim Cohen, sent his condolences to the Johnson family. Bobby's wife, Leslie, providing us this statement from Cohen. And as he said, Bobby was and remains one of the greatest poets I have ever met and a beautiful human being. 13 Wham wants to give our condolences to the Johnson family, his friends, and absolutely anyone touched by his incredible work. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sam Carter. At least 3 deaths have been reported from this storm, and tonight, more heavy snowfall moving into that area in Buffalo.
So now, one thing you and I were talking about before we went on tonight was the record right here at home in Rochester. Let us in on that.
So back in 1900, the National Weather Service had, I think it was 29.8 or so inches.
Wow.
So that was March 1st of 1900. So, you know, 1900, we'll see.
March 1st.
But January 3rd, 1996, 23 inches. So it can happen, but it won't
not
happen
like
this
that.
time. Yeah, feet like that is...
It's nuts.
It's insane. 8 years
frame
ago
of reference
to
for
the
this.
days, November 17th to 20th, 2014, same exact snowstorm hit Buffalo. Now they're just adding a couple feet to it.
Mother Nature wins.
Yes,
Always.
every time.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you.
Consumer news to warn you about online sales reached new heights this Black Friday. Online spending hit an all-time high this year, with shoppers spending a record, get this, $9.1 billion on the web. Nearly half of those sales were made over smartphones. Also, setting a new high in-store shopping numbers have not yet been made available. Now, the big numbers for Black Friday are a good sign for Cyber Monday, which is typically considered to be online shopping's biggest day of the year.